Hey, good morning. My name is Sean Webb. I'm the Director of Community Engagement in the Foundation. We're here live at Dr. Carrion Elementary School, Dr. Carrion Academy, the Comets for their Avid Mural Dedication. And I'm going to turn it over to Mrs. Norton, the principal, who's going to take it from here. Very exciting day. Mrs. Norton, it's on to you.
Who are tuning in virtually. So I'm going to look over here so you see my face. Good morning, everybody. I would also like to extend a warm welcome to our special guests who join us in the audience this morning. Thank you for being here. Before we begin, I would like to send a special thank you to our muralist, Keith Bloom. Keith worked diligently to bring to life a mural that encapsulates our Carrion Comet community. Please help me celebrate Mr. Bloom's work with my favorite Avid cheer, the rubber band cheer. So I'm going to make the people here with me do it. So I'm going to teach it first and then we'll do it. So you put your hands together. We're going to stretch it 3 times and then bring it in for a clap. So here we go. Stretch it 1, stretch it 2, stretch it 3, and clap. Okay, so one more time, rubber band cheer for Keith Bloom. Here we go. You guys are awesome. 3 years ago, we embarked on our journey of Avid implementation and we hit the ground running. What was meant to start out as implementation at 2 grade levels, a primary and an upper elementary to get our feet wet, quickly turned into whole school implementation with 100% of our staff being trained by the end of year 1. Our staff dove head first into this adventure and we haven't looked back. Those best practices that we've been implementing prior to Avid didn't go away. They were simply strengthened and honed to be stronger. Over the last 3 years of implementation, I have had the opportunity to see firsthand all of our staff and scholars embrace a common language that is scholar-centered and grounded in the collective commitment that all of our students can learn and be successful in middle, high school, college, career, and beyond. Today, you are going to hear what Avid means to us as a school community and what this mural symbolizes to our school. I hope that you leave here today energized and as proud of this school, our staff, and our scholars as I am. To share with you a little bit about how Avid has impacted their family, please join me in welcoming Auralia Uretzi Quetzali Saldivar.
My name is Yaretsi Saldivar. I am in 5th grade in Mrs. Chi's class. Today we're going to talk about what Avid means to us. Avid means to me is by being organized, because organized is a special part about your career and about going to college, because in college you're going to have a lot of paperwork and you need to be organized so everything won't be all scrambled up. And the Socrates seminars also help me by sharing out my ideas and communicating with others, so in the future we can communicate better when we are with strangers.
My name is Quetzali Saldivar. I am in 2nd grade with Miss Davalos. What Avid means to me is that it'll help me be prepared for college. It'll help me be organized and be respectful to my teacher by being organized and helping her as much as I can.
My name is Auralia Saldiva. As a parent, I can see how they grow up and be organized, and I'm very proud of it in the program of Avid to have it here in our school, Dr. Carrion.
Hi, my name is Gerardo Saldivar, and we can see how Avid's been helping them with being organized, not just at the schoolwork, but at home. That helps too, and I'm sure they'll be ready for college. Thank you.
So before you go, Uretzi, if you'll stay for just a second. All right. So Yaretsi was recently recognized as our RIMS Avid Standout Student in a virtual ceremony. It is my absolute pleasure to present Yaretsi with her certificate this morning.
Oh my God, Yaretsi. Wow. Oh my God.
So in the spirit of AVID, I'm going to teach you one more AVID cheer today that we'll be using for the remainder. It's called our AVID clap. So you're gonna tap your thighs twice. You're gonna clap twice. And then we're gonna send the power of a celebration to whoever spoke. So in this situation, we're sending it to the Saldivars, and you're gonna send it with a whoosh. All right, so here we go. Thank you. Please welcome our instructional coach, Mrs. Amesqua, to the podium. She is going to share what AVID means to us.
Good morning, classes. Okay. So, hello, and thank you all for attending our dedication this morning. Thank you to our distinguished guests, both in person and virtually, our scholars, teachers, and to our families and community partners. Thank you for being here. Since Dr. Carry-On Academy opened its doors nearly 18 years ago, it has been recognized and known for its emphasis on teaching and learning with high expectations and notable successes. While this is only my 4th year as the instructional coach and proud AVID site coordinator at Dr. Carry-On Academy, I know this is something that still holds true today. In my 2nd year here, we were given the opportunity to implement AVID school-wide. We are now in our 3rd year of implementation, and we can truly see the benefit of being an AVID school. It's not a program, it's our school's way of life. So what does AVID mean to Dr. Carry-On Academy? For one, it has given us a common language. Every scholar and teacher from TK to 5th grade can have a conversation about organization. Scholars are organizing their time, materials, and thoughts. Our scholars take pride in their customized AVID agendas and being organized with the binders, folders, because we provided them to all of our scholars. Also, scholars in TK through 5th grade are talking about college. We are building a culture and climate surrounded by kindness and a future that leads to college and career. Our teachers were recently asked to reflect on their teaching practices with regard to WICR. And WICR stands for writing, inquiry, collaboration, organization, and reading. And I am confident that we are consistently using these best practices with our scholars, therefore solidifying our work with AVID. And I'm confident we are giving our students, our scholars, the tools they need to be successful learners as they leave us for middle school. Yaretzi's going to middle school next year. High school, toward higher education and beyond. This year has been truly challenging for all stakeholders. Parents and family members played a crucial role in educating our scholars. Teachers worked tirelessly to teach the essential standards while still implementing our AVID, the momentum of our AVID implementation. So many of our scholars met and overcame the challenges head on. When we learned that fateful day in March 2020 that we would not be returning to school, one thing we were thankful for was our scholars' understanding of organization and using agendas and binders and folders. That helped teachers and scholars get through the end of the school year. When we learned we were not returning to school at the beginning of this year, teachers truly found the importance of organization and really emphasizing the importance of that through distance learning. That helped teachers and scholars get through this end of the school year tremendously. When, prior to school closures, our scholars were consistently collaborating with each other, with their teachers, with their peers. We all thought to ourselves, how can this be done in a They found creative ways to collaborate in breakout rooms, chat rooms, Jamboards, Flipgrids, and on. That's just to name a few. Avid schools do not let a thing like a worldwide pandemic stop them from learning and becoming future-focused on higher education. I can go on and on about our scholars, teachers, families at Dr. Carrion Academy. I'm truly blessed to work with such a great and resilient community. And now that we are part of the Avid family, we are excited for the possibilities and opportunities that lie ahead for our scholars. Avid's mission is to close the opportunity gap by preparing all students for college and career readiness and success in a global society. This truly makes my heart happy, being that I was born and raised in India and a proud product of Desert Sand Schools. Yes, I'm proud, Raja. Thank you. I am so grateful for the opportunities that lie ahead for our scholars and our future. That's what Avid means to us. Thank you all.
Please join me in throwing an Avid clap Mrs. Amesqua's way. Here we go. She accepts it. I saw that. Please join me in welcoming our assistant principal, Dr. Strange, to share what this mural means to us.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning out there in virtual world to our scholars and staff. I'd like to begin this morning with a quote from the homepage of our website. Mrs. Norton wrote, "Welcome to Dr. Carrion Academy. We are committed to providing a comprehensive academic program with high expectations for all students." So I'd like to focus in on we are committed. I see this mural as a visual representation of that commitment. In an age of social media and sound bites, every day our scholars, staff, and guests will walk past this image of future possibilities and success. We know that this image will help initiate classroom conversations about college and/or career. We believe that this image will plant seeds that spark the imaginations in the minds of the little humans that we serve to be their best by moving past limitations and barriers, to conquer fears and face challenges head on. I am Avid. As a first-generation college student, I understand the importance of an image that tells me I can and I will achieve. Our school community is sending that message loud and clear that no matter the social or economic standing, the ethnic background, the physical challenge, or the gender, the future starts here at Dr. Carrion Academy. Where is here? I like to see my workplace as a garden. In a garden, there is diversity. No two plants are alike, and each one is beautiful. For each plant to grow in its own direction, the ground has to be fertile, and they all need the same basic care and opportunity. We have the pleasure of working in this garden every day, but we cannot do it without the leadership and the help of parents and community members who nurture each and every blossom. So, working together, we know that we cannot control the outcome, but we can, with tender care, create the conditions for the seeds to thrive and experience positive growth. Science tells us our brains can interpret an image much quicker than text, and the right image carries an important message. This image is a permanent part of our environment and fertile ground. We should never underestimate the power of an image. Right, Jan Diaz? With that, I thank the Desert Sands leadership, our city leadership, certificated staff, classified staff, community members, and parents for being here today to stand with me to say to Mrs. Norton, we are committed to working in partnership with you to nourish and protect this garden here at Dr. Carry On. Keep calm and carry on.
Ooh, I hadn't heard that. That's gonna make me tear up over there. So let's, a big avid clap. Here we go to Dr. Strange. Are you ready for it? So it is my absolute honor to officially dedicate this mural to the past, present, and future educators and scholars of Dr. Carry On Academy. And I'm gonna look here so they hear me. May you dream big and never forget what it means to be a Carry On Comet. Thank you so much for being here with us today. Have a great day, everybody.
So there we have it. We're wrapping up the event. We got a nice little small crowd out there. We've got some cabinet members that are here. We've got members from the community. I see out there Mr. Aquino from our cabinet, Mr. Bailey, Mr. Wilhite, our Director of Elementary Education. I see part of our communications team. We have Mrs. Diaz. We also have Carrie Penny, who's in charge of AVID for the district. Just a lot of great members. Oh, I also see, let's see here, Mr. Furman from the city of Indio. So thank you very much for supporting and being here for our dedication of the mural that was done by Keith Blum. We had many positive comments throughout, so thank you. As well as I want to make sure to have a special thanks to the Desert Sands Unified School Board of Education, Mr. Bailey, all of DSUSD Cabinet, AVID Center, Keith Blum, Kevin Bebo, Mick Wilhite, the Saldivar family, myself, Jose Mesqua, and Carrie Penny. Hey, this was a great event. Thank you very much for inviting me, Mrs. Norton. I look forward to future ones. And Keith, amazing job. You guys have a great day. I'm actually going to head over to La Quinta High School to highlight their clinic that they have for 12 and over. Anybody who wants to go ahead and get their shot, they can go over there. It's 12 and over that is available. You guys have a great day, and go Comets. We'll see you.